Hello, and welcome to this demonstration of the IBM Rational solution for systems and software engineering. My name is Justin Dyer, and I'm a System Solutions Architect at IBM Rational. In this demonstration, you will see how you can reduce the time, cost, and risk of developing profitable products and systems. Here we can see the core strengths and capabilities of this solution. Requirements engineering, helping you capture, analyze, and manage requirements from conception to end of life. Systems modeling, allowing you to visually develop complex systems using a structured approach across all design disciplines. Collaboration and change management, enabling synchronization of changes across mechanical, electronic, and software disciplines and throughout the supply chain. And finally, quality management, helping you deliver enduring quality with improved efficiency using a lifecycle approach to quality management. Here we can see the products that make up this core solution set for systems engineering and software development. Rational Doors, for managing all the system requirements with full traceability across the product lifecycle. Rational Rhapsody, which employs modeling to validate requirements, architecture, and design throughout the development process. Rational Quality Manager, which achieves quality by design with an integrated, automated quality management and testing process. And finally, Rational Team Concert, enabling collaboration across diverse engineering disciplines and development teams. This solution is supported with best practices guidance and professional services to help accelerate your deployment and results. Okay, let's have a look at this solution in action. First, we'll have a look at the Rational Team Concert web-based client. Team Concert lets you create dashboards or mashups with customized viewlets showing different information about the project or projects you are working on. In this example, we can see information about work items and the overall progress of an iteration. Diving into the iteration, we can see the various members of the development team and the work that needs to be completed in different views, such as work breakdown structure. Each team member can have any number of work items assigned to them, and Team Concert will track their workload and progress to date. Clicking on a particular work item or task will bring up its details. Here we can see information about the task, such as priorities and estimated effort to complete. Clicking the Links tab allows us to see this task is linked to other artifacts across the development lifecycle, such as requirements, requirement changes, other tasks, change sets, and testing artifacts. Clicking a link such as a requirement navigates to that artifact in Rational Doors. Now let's have a look at requirement traceability in Doors. Inside Rational Doors, we can see an organized set of projects. Diving into a project, we can see a set of modules or documents. In this example, we have modules for the stakeholder, system, and software requirements. Clicking on the stakeholder requirements, we can now see the structured document holding information about the stakeholder requirements in various sections. Doors makes it very easy to navigate around complex requirements documents. Here we can see a particular requirement. If we want to see how this requirement is linked or traced across other documents, we can simply change the view. This view now pulls in information from other documents to show us the stakeholder requirement is linked to system and software requirements. We can also click the link indicator and simply navigate to those other documents. Doors is an excellent tool for managing requirements and their relationships to other development artifacts, such as testing or design artifacts. Here we can see how we can navigate from a system requirement into the systems design using Doors Rhapsody integration. Now let's have a look at model-based system engineering in Rhapsody. Here we can see the system model inside a Rational Rhapsody. Requirements from Doors can be linked to the system functional and design artifacts. In this example, we can see how a use case is linked to a number of requirements. Rhapsody enables you to do functional analysis, trade studies, and architectural design of the system using the systems modeling language. Here we can see a functional flow of the system using an activity diagram. Taking a model-based system engineering approach, we can further elaborate the requirements and validate the completeness and correctness of the requirements. Now let's take a look at an architectural view of the system using a block diagram. Here we can see the system is decomposed into various parts which will be implemented using hardware-software components. Let's use Rhapsody to dive into a software design for one of these components. The system model can be easily handed off to the subsequent hardware and software teams. Here we can see a block and the functions allocated to that block inside of the software model. Using Team Concert, we can now begin work and track changes made to the software model using the Rhapsody Team Concert integration. Here we can see a UML structure diagram showing us the architecture for this particular software component. Rhapsody allows you to generate production quality code in a number of programming languages and is specifically tuned for real-time embedded applications running on real-time operating systems. It is very easy to navigate from the model to the code and vice versa. Also key to Rhapsody is the ability to execute the model. This helps you validate the design before code or hardware is available. Here we can see a mock panel with inputs and outputs tied into the model. As we execute the model, diagrams such as sequence, state machine, and activity diagrams animate to show us how the system is responding to various inputs and outputs. For example, here we can see state change of an object based on the input of some event. This allows the finding of defects much earlier in the development lifecycle when they are cheapest to fix. When developing systems and software, it's crucial that team members can easily collaborate and share changes. Using the integration with Team Concert, we can version control the changes to the Rhapsody model and share the changes with other team members. When checking in and delivering changes, you can associate the changes with work items. The developer can complete his work, and the change made to the model is now linked to the work item as a change set. Now we can navigate directly to the Rational Quality Manager using the linked test case. Here we can see the web-based client for Rational Quality Manager. Much like Team Concert, Quality Manager allows you to create dashboards with viewlets showing various information about the test plans. For example, here we can see information about requirements and coverage of the requirements by test cases. Diving into a test plan, we see information about schedules, reviews, and test cases. Clicking one of the test cases brings up information about that particular test case. Here we can see how the test case is linked to requirements that come directly from doors. This enables the quality engineer to trace requirements to testing artifacts from within the Quality Manager tool. Quality Manager helps automate the execution of test case and captures the results. Test cases can be linked to automated test scripts, or manual test scripts can be created with step-by-step instructions supplemented with screen captures. Once an execution of a test case is completed, you are presented with the result of the test execution run. These results show valuable information such as which test case and script was run on which build and environment, and which specific steps of the test passed or failed. Defects can be easily created and linked to these results. Using the Quality Manager Doors integration, back in Doors you can quickly run a test result report and update requirements with the linked test case and latest results. This gives us end-to-end traceability of the requirements across the development lifecycle. In summary, IBM's solution for systems and software engineering automates the building of structures and dependency relationships to help manage increasing complexity, ensure designs and products meet market demands and industry requirements, perform effective impact and change analysis across different disciplines and subsystem views, and finally, enable collaboration across the entire development lifecycle. This concludes the demonstration of the IBM Rational Systems and Software solution. Follow this link to learn more information about this solution, or contact your local IBM representative. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.